Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce an absolutely stunning mini F1b Bernedoodle girl that we are calling Moriah. She is Miss Lilac of Valor and Zacchaeus' litter. If you don't like that name, you can change it. I literally just started calling her that. I just wanted to call her something besides Lilac. We're calling her sister Whitney, her brother Jackson, Michael Jackson. So we're going with the pop star theme, and I just thought Moriah is another cute little name, but you can change it. She doesn't know that name at all. Don't tell her that. She's an absolute sweetheart. Her Recherche score is one of the most unique Recherche scores that we produce. She's a 6'5'7", 6 being that she is slightly dependent. She likes to be with you. She's friendly. She loves to be held, but she's not needy. She's not clingy. She can handle being by herself, self-entertained. We call that content. She's content with you. She wants to be with you, but she's just not going to scream and be extremely unhappy and have a temper tantrum, have separation anxiety if she's not with you. She's a 5 out of 10. She's perfect middle of the road with her activity. In fact, if I had to lean it one way, I'd give her a 4 or 5 out of 10s where she's slightly calm. She is not hyper. She's not high energy. She's very mature. She acts so much older than her age. It's just a very mature girl, but she's not a lump on log. She does have energy. She will play. It's just not much. And the thing that makes her very unique is that she's confident. It's actually very uncommon for a puppy to be this calm and confident. It's the most desirable but most difficult combination to produce. That makes a great dog to live in the city, or a great service or therapy type dog. This is what everybody wants. It's just very hard to produce. The other thing that makes this litter unique and her unique is she's not going to be that big. Our estimation is she's going to be 20 to 35 pounds. Her mom is 45 pounds. Her dad is only 13 pounds. And so she's not going to be that big. She's a true mini Bernedoodle, and she's tricolor. This is our first F1b tricolor litter. We had an F1b before, but they were all black and white. This is the first time where they look like a Bernese Mountain Dog. They have that brown, the white, and the black. She looks like a real Bernese Mountain Dog, but she's 75% poodle. That means she's hardly going to shed at all. She's going to be hypoallergenic, and again, she's going to be much smaller. So this is the most desirable combination that we can produce, and we're so happy. We're definitely going to be doing Valor and Zach again because they produce near perfect puppies. Now, she's able to go home after graduating either master's program, which is training till 20 weeks of age, that's August 13th, or doggy doctorate, training till 6 months of age, it's September 26th, or doggy double doctorate, training till 7 months of age, which is October 26th. We are very flexible those dates, so if you want to get her between the training programs or even before, you can definitely do that, and we prorate the price. So you get her at the date that works best for you and not necessarily those exact dates. If you scroll down, you're going to see pictures of Valor and Zacchaeus. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk all about their health clearances, their personalities, their pedigrees. We're very proud of our parents. I don't know of any Bernedoodle breeder that even comes close to our pedigrees with generations of health clearances and show champions. The second thing, what I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off Moriah in training as of today so you can see her personality, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training, it's a little bit harder to show, is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do canine good citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer. They can hold their place longer. They can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training, and this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate, and a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out, and a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20+ people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Moriah. Again, this is Miss Lilac of Valor and Zacchaeus' litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.